A new kind of fear. Introducing the Watchers. This isn't just another horror movie, it's an experience that will haunt you. The Watchers is not your typical horror movie. It's a slow burn, meticulously crafted to build tension and suspense. Every scene is designed to pull you deeper into its unsettling world. It gets under your skin, creeping into your thoughts and making you question what you know. The fear is not just in the jump scares, but in the atmosphere, the silence, and the unknown. It stays with you long after the credits roll. The lingering dread, the unsettling feeling that something is watching you, never quite leaves. The story unfolds in a small town, a place where everyone knows everyone, and secrets run deep. It's a seemingly peaceful community, but beneath the surface, darkness brews. But something evil lurks beneath the surface, something ancient and terrifying. This malevolent force has been waiting, watching, and now it's ready to strike. The movie does something unique. It doesn't rely on cheap thrills or predictable scares. Instead, it builds a world where the horror feels real and inescapable. It blends the dread of the unknown with very real human drama. The characters are relatable. Their fear is palpable. You feel their anxiety, their desperation, and their hope. As the story unfolds, we're drawn into their world, a world slowly spiraling into chaos. The tension mounts with each passing moment, leading to a climax that will leave you breathless. The Watchers is more than just a film. It's a journey into the heart of fear. It's a reminder that sometimes the scariest monsters are the ones we can't see. So, are you ready to face the Watchers? Because once you do, you'll never forget them. Small town, big secrets, setting the stage for terror. In the heart of the countryside lies the seemingly peaceful town of Havenwood, a place where everyone knows everyone, and secrets are hard to keep. The film introduces us to the idyllic town of Havenwood. With its charming homes and serene town square, it appears to be the perfect place to live. But as the skies darken, an unsettling feeling begins to creep in. Life moves at a slower pace here. The residents go about their daily routines, seemingly unaware of the storm brewing on the horizon. Families work, kids go to school, and neighbors look out for each other. On the surface, it's a picture-perfect community. Children play in the streets, and families gather for weekend barbecues. But behind the smiles and friendly waves, there are whispers of something sinister. But beneath the surface of normalcy, a darkness is brewing. The flickering streetlights and gathering clouds hint at the trouble that lies ahead. We meet Sheriff Daniel Carter, a man haunted by his past, struggling to keep the peace in a town on the verge of unraveling. His eyes tell a story of battles fought and lost, and he senses the impending doom that others choose to ignore. There's Sarah, a single mother new to Havenwood, searching for a fresh start with her teenage son, Ethan. They hope to leave their troubled past behind, but the shadows of Havenwood seem to follow them wherever they go. And then there's Old Man Ben, the town recluse, who warns of an impending evil, an evil no one believes in, until it's too late. His warnings are dismissed as the ramblings of a madman, but his eyes hold the truth of the horrors that are about to unfold. As night falls, the true nature of Havenwood begins to reveal itself. Shadows move in the darkness, and an air of foreboding settles over the town. The stage is set, and the terror is about to begin. The Watchers emerge, unmasking the unknown. Strange occurrences begin to plague Havenwood. Whispers of shadowy figures lurking in the woods spread like wildfire. Animals behave strangely. Children have nightmares. The townsfolk dismiss it as overactive imaginations or the work of pranksters. But Sheriff Carter senses something more sinister at play. Then, the disappearances begin. First, it's a hiker, then a young couple camping in the woods. The disappearances are eerily similar to local legends, tales of beings that watch from the shadows, preying on those who stray too far. The Watchers. Trapped in terror, the town's descent into chaos. Fear grips Havenwood. The once peaceful town becomes a breeding ground for paranoia and suspicion. Neighbors turn on each other. The disappearances continue, each one more terrifying than the last. Sheriff Carter, desperate for answers, finds himself facing an enemy he doesn't understand, an enemy that seems unstoppable. Sarah, determined to protect her son, uncovers a connection between the disappearances and the town's history. Ethan, drawn to the mystery, begins his own investigation, venturing into the forbidden woods, seeking answers that could cost him his life. Section 5. A fight for survival, hope amidst the horror. As the body count rises, the survivors of Havenwood band together. They fortify their homes, arm themselves, and prepare for a fight. They know that the Watchers are coming, and they are determined to survive. Sarah, thrust into a leadership role, rallies the townsfolk, her courage a beacon in the darkness. Sheriff Carter, his skepticism replaced with grim determination, uses his knowledge of the town and its secrets to set a trap, a desperate gamble to stop the Watchers before they claim their next victim. Section 6. Unraveling the mystery. The truth behind the Watchers. Through flashbacks and cryptic clues, the film reveals the origin of the Watchers. Ancient beings, they are guardians of the balance between the human world and the unknown. But something has angered them, a transgression against the natural order. Sarah, delving deeper into the town's history, discovers a long-forgotten pact, a deal made generations ago that bound the townsfolk to a terrible oath, an oath they have broken, unleashing the wrath of the Watchers upon them. Section 7. Facing the fear. A final confrontation. The survivors, armed with the knowledge of the past, confront the Watchers. They have spent countless nights studying ancient texts, deciphering cryptic messages, and preparing for this very moment. Each one of them carries the weight of their ancestors' mistakes and the hope of their future generations. The final battle is as much a fight for survival as it is a struggle for redemption. The air is thick with tension, every breath a reminder of the stakes at hand. Shadows dance around them, whispering threats and promises of doom. Yet, the survivors stand firm, their resolve unshaken. They must right the wrongs of the past, appease the ancient beings, and restore balance to the world. The ancient ruins around them serve as a grim reminder of the consequences of their forebears' actions. Rituals long forgotten must be performed with precision, each step a delicate balance between life and death. Ethan, guided by a connection to the Watchers he doesn't fully understand, steps forward, his destiny intertwined with the fate of Havenwood. His dreams have been haunted by visions of the Watchers, their eyes piercing through the veil of time, urging him towards this moment. He feels a pull, an unexplainable bond that ties him to these ancient beings. He must make a choice, a sacrifice that will determine the fate of his town and the future of his people. The weight of this decision bears down on him, every heartbeat echoing the gravity of the situation. In this moment, Ethan realizes that his actions will ripple through time, affecting not just the present, but the very fabric of Havenwood's existence. The choice he makes now will either save his people or doom them to an eternity of darkness. Section 8. The Aftermath. Picking up the pieces. The survivors emerge from the ordeal scarred but not broken. The town of Havenwood is forever changed, a somber reminder of the darkness that lurks beneath the surface. The Watchers have retreated, their presence still felt, a constant threat should the balance ever be broken again. Sarah, hailed as a hero, chooses to stay in Havenwood, rebuilding her life and honoring the memory of those lost. Ethan, forever marked by his encounter with the Watchers, becomes the protector of his town, the guardian of the fragile peace. Section 9. A haunting experience. The Watchers leaves its mark. The Watchers is more than just a horror movie. It's a story about the consequences of our actions, the power of belief, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. It will stay with you long after the credits roll, haunting your dreams and making you question the shadows that dance at the edge of your vision. The film's eerie atmosphere, compelling characters, and thought-provoking themes will leave audiences breathless, contemplating the darkness that lies hidden just beyond the realm of the ordinary.